Good morning. Thank you for staying with us this Saturday morning on WJZ. So we are here with Dr. Elias Shaya, and you specialize in speaking with children and families about everything, but we kind of want to talk about the recent mass shootings, how families can address something like this with their kids. It's a really tough thing to bring up.
In the face of adversities in general, it's really important for us to go into it with the right mindset, realizing most of us are quite resilient, especially children. We will overcome. So it is our mission not to just shield them, but rather to help them get through it. So let them feel the natural, normal experience of feelings that are natural in tragedies or adversities. Let them realize that this is okay, this is normal. Validate them, help them process the facts of the events, and then help them as they overcome and hopefully grow stronger.
How do you start the conversation out with young kids?
It probably depends on the age. I should say also it probably depends on how affected the child is or the family is directly with the event. It's one thing if they're just listening or hearing about it on TV as opposed to maybe having some family members affected. That influences the conversation. But primarily based on age, that matters. So say a child who is maybe under the age of 7, you want to keep it simple. You want to meet them where they are, see what they want to know, and try to, most importantly, not project our own adult feelings and thoughts onto the child. So the child may be only interested in knowing that they will be safe, that their parent is going to be there. So they want simple answers, maybe one sentence at a time, one idea at a time, and just stick with them, take their lead.
When you brought up, you know, that kids really just want to know that they're safe, maybe we should talk to parents. I mean, parents probably worry all the time, am I doing the right thing? Maybe reassure them, you know, there's no exact science for how to handle this stuff.
Absolutely. There's no owner's manual for children. As parents, we just wing it all the time. But if you're talking to someone, maybe an older child, let's say a teenager, that age, they may be more interested in some details. They might want to know more about it. It's important really to present a balance. It's a tragic event. There's no way to trivialize it. But at the same time, with bad things, good things happen. So some good people are coming to help. There are a lot of unlucky people, unfortunately, in these events, but it's also important to give the balance that there were many lucky people.
Highlight the good,
in this event.
sure.
Highlighting the good, all of those who came to help. It could be very inspiring sometimes to the child, you know, out of bad stories, some good things and inspiring things can come out in that way.
Great advice.
Thank you so much for speaking with us. I feel like that's all just so helpful, especially for all the parents who are watching, who maybe wonder how to address this with their kids. So thank you so much for your expertise.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. Stay with us. The 7-day forecast is coming up next.